Now, I would just like to take a moment of your time to introduce you some of the Good Grapevine slated reporters for 2016. Valerie Grant from Philadelphia, Noel Chalaya from Malaysia. We have Yuri Rocket from Belarus, reporting mostly from Asia, based in Vietnam. We have myself, peripatetic as always, Steve Feinberg, New York City, Bernard O'Brien, New Jersey, the East Coast, and beyond. So stay tuned, you too could be a reporter for The Good Grapevine. The first issue is done, it's in the can, and we are so excited to share it with you. Here's a little brief glimpse of what's coming up January. This is Bernadette O'Brien, also known as Super Betty, and here we are in the rain in Boston on the world-famous shopping Newbury Street. And Betty, as one of our reporters of The Good Grapevine, can you tell us a little bit of what kind of stories you're going to be bringing to us?
Well, I'm going to interview some people that are in my aqua classes and my Bosu class, because many of them have changed their life in various ways since they've become fitness pros.
And are they all under 40 or over 90?
They're all chronologically enriched, and they can go from 45 until 80.
There we go.
None have caught up with me yet.
That's right. On your birthday, we're filming this. You're 85 today. No one's 85 quite that you'll be interviewing, but everyone is a champion of living. So stay tuned, my friends, for those stories on The Good Grapevine.
I'm going to be bringing you stories from Asia, particularly from Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, which is where I'm based at. And I'll be starting with a story that's exciting and emotional and hits really close to home.
From the East Coast of the United States, bringing us stories of inspiration and motivation, is someone I admire in the industry because she possesses certifications that very few of us, even in the realm of mind-body, possess. A Guild-certified Feldenkrais instructor, PMA, or Pilates Method Alliance Pilates instructor with her own studio on the East Coast, Valerie Grant. Valerie, a brief word about some of the stories you'll be bringing to us on The Good Grapevine in 2016.
Thanks, Lawrence. I can't wait to share with you some of the people that I've talked to, many of them who've had huge life changes from Feldenkrais and Pilates being able to help them, and even some who've gone on our mind-body retreats and completely changed their life path. Some people just astound me with their strength and their ability to have principles before personalities and be able to let things go and live in a much more honest and clean and open way. It's just, I can't wait to share it.
Something that we all want to learn from. So thanks for bringing us those stories. We look forward to those from Valerie Grant.
Namaste. This is Jamie Watkins, and I'm coming to you from Gadsden, Alabama, Absolute Fitness Gym, with an inspirational story. And this is the inspiration herself, Mrs. Joyce Parker. Good morning, Miss Parker.
Good morning.
And would you like...
Yuri Rocket, who lives in Vietnam but comes from Belarus, will also be bringing us some fascinating inspirational stories on The Good Grapevine. Yuri, what kind of stories do you already have lined up for us for 2016?
I have a story from my grandmother, who is over 80, and I have a story from my mom. She's a nurse, and she will share a story about double cases. I find it really inspirational and interesting.
The story of double cases, if you haven't heard what that is, that phenomenon. Any other kind of stories, maybe from other parts of Asia?
Absolutely. I don't promise that those stories will be in English, which are from Asia, but they definitely will be very interesting and inspirational.
We promise subtitles. That's Yuri Rocket from Belarus, reporting next year on The Good Grapevine. Now I just take a, I would.